Well, good evening, everybody. I know we've reached my favorite time of the year of October. So from this point on, for the rest of the month, I'll be doing reviews of horror-themed figures. And if you stick around to the end, I'll be giving a recommendation of a horror movie you may or may not have ever seen that I really enjoy and have found over the years. And we're going to start it out here with the Diamond Select Universal Monsters The Mummy. I did a video on one of the other Diamond Select Mummy figures, and I really liked that figure, and I wanted to get the one with the sarcophagus. So here you have the box. It's pretty simple. Got a giant blister bubble. You got the mummy down here. It says The Mummy. And on the side, we have a big close-up of the mummy, and then on the back, I think that's a little art or a little photography of the figure included, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and some of their mini mates that you can pick up. And that's really about all there is. It says The Mummy was originally released in 1932, inspired by Universal's success with Dracula and Frankenstein, as well as the real-life opening of King Tutankhamun's tomb. The cursed Egyptian priest Imhotep is accidentally revived when an archaeologist reads an ancient life-giving scroll amongst the tomb's artifacts. The specialty market exclusives release captures the mummy in its never-before-seen level of detail and comes in an exclusive full-size sarcophagus large enough to hold the 8-inch Imhotep figure. So, looking forward to opening this one up. Give me a second here and I'll get it out of the box and we'll take a closer look. Here we have our mummy sarcophagus outside of the package, and there is one little thing that I find bothersome about this, but we'll get to that. As you can see, it is very nicely detailed. There are nice little scaling around the front, all the little ornamentation here and there, and some nice detail in the face. And on the rest of the object, we'll take a little bit of closer look. As you can see, there are just tons and tons of sculpting work in the sarcophagus. It's not too heavy, but it's got a little bit of weight. Some nice little cracks in here. And here's my issue. The piece that is attached to it to hold it into the sarcophagus is a little bit bigger than the opening, so it doesn't close all the way. If I force it on this side, it'll pop open on this side. So you can't really get it completely sealed. So I might have to take a little bit off of there, but this is the underside of the top. There are quite a few little cracks in there. Almost looks like the bottom of a shoe, but that's a cool little piece. If he'll stand up by himself, maybe. Or not. Okay, well, fine. Just lay down for a minute. And then, we turn the figure forward here, or up. You get a look at the mummy in his sarcophagus. It's kind of cool. He doesn't have as much articulation as the other one does, because he's in his sleeping pose. And you can take him out like so. We'll get a little bit of a closer look here. Come on. There it is. Nice detail in the face. Was it Boris Karloff at the mummy at this point in time? You can see his face in there. And his arms are crossed. And that is really it. They don't move at all. And you got a lot of nice paintwork on the wrappings on the guy. Lots of little details in here. And there's his little mummy feet. He does have a ring on his finger. Yep, correct. And you can rotate his head. And that is really all the articulation on this guy. But he is supposed to be displayed, I think, more like him in his sarcophagus. However you want to do it. But it's a really nicely sculpted design all the way around, and I think it's a good representation of the mummy figure. And I really like this one. I like these Diamond Select. I really need to get the rest of them someday. And like I said, I will also give up a movie recommendation. and it'll also get a random text message. Here is a Icons of Horror collection from Hammer Films. Sorry about the glare there. And it has The Curse of the Mummy, The Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll, and Gorgon. Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll is a pretty good movie too. But the one on here that surprised me with how good it was is The Scream of Fear. Now, it is a black and white movie, and I've met quite a few people that seem to be offended by black and white movies nowadays, that can't go back and watch anything old. I don't really get that. I mean, if it's a good story, it's a good story, but if you can find and watch The Scream of Fear, it is a very well told thriller with quite the twist ending that I didn't even see coming until we got to that point. So it's a fantastic movie. We watched it for movie night and everybody loved it, and that's my recommendation for this one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know by clicking the thumbs up or thumbs down, and as always, subscribe for more if you dare. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.